Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that is disrupting the automotive industry, and that's Tesla. I mean, love them or hate them, you can't ignore the fact they're taking over the roads with their sleek and futuristic vehicles. So let's dive into the top 9 benefits of owning a Tesla. Let's start with the most obvious advantage of owning a Tesla, and that's saving money on gas. You know what it's like, you pull into a gas station and you're greeted with those ever-increasing prices. With a Tesla, you can say goodbye to that. For example, the Tesla Model Y long range can travel 330 miles on a single charge, and it costs around $8 to $10 to fully charge it up. In contrast, the Mercedes GLC AMG, a gas-powered Model Y competitor, only gets about 20 miles per gallon, so those same miles will cost you around $70 to $75 in gas. And as for charging on the go, using the Tesla supercharging network only requires 15 minutes to refill 200 miles. Not too shabby. But when you compare the Model Y to entry-level cars like the Mercedes GLC AMG or the BMW X3M, the prices are actually quite comparable. And in the long run, the savings on fuel costs are undeniable. When it comes to charging your EV, it's way cheaper than filling up a gas tank every week. Plus, the cost of electricity does not fluctuate like the price of oil, so you can really plan and budget accordingly. Now I know what you may be thinking. It takes too long to charge an EV. And you're correct, if you're only using the mobile connector. See, this thing plugs into the standard 110 volt wall outlet, and it does take forever to charge if you're using this. That's why many drivers choose to upgrade to a level 2 charger for faster charging. There are 2 primary ways people install a level 2 charger, and the first one is to have a 240 volt NEMA 1450 wall outlet installed in your home. This can be done by hiring an electrician to run wiring from your breaker box to the outlet, and it provides you with about 30 miles of range per hour charge. The next way people charge at home is to purchase a Tesla wall connector and have it hardwired to your breaker box. And this is the fastest way to charge your Tesla at home, and it adds 44 miles of range per hour charged. The primary way you charge your Tesla should be at home. And this is the most convenient way to do so, and it takes less than a few seconds to plug it in, and you can wake up to a fully charged car in the morning ready to go. Now I know some of you may be skeptical about the long-term savings of owning an EV, but let me tell you, they are real. In fact, I recently made a 20,000 mile review of my ownership experience with the Model Y long range, and I saved nearly $4,000 in fuel costs alone. So if you're tired of draining car expenses, it may be time to consider switching to electric. I'll link that video in the description below for you to check out. Another advantage of owning a Tesla is the cost of maintenance. Owning a Tesla means you'll not only save money on gas, but you'll also see significantly lower maintenance costs. As electric vehicles, Teslas have long been associated with low running costs. And let's be real, not having to pay for fuel is already a huge plus. But what about not having to deal with oil changes, fuel filters, spark plug replacements, or emissions checks? It's the icing on the cake, or more accurately on the battery. Plus, regen braking means that even brake pad replacements are rare because energy is returned to the battery, significantly reducing wear and tear on the brakes. In my own personal experience of owning a Model Y, I've seen just how much money I've saved on maintenance. Because electric vehicles have fewer moving parts, they require less maintenance. So although Teslas are not immune to breakdowns and major repairs, their base cost of maintenance is much lower than gas-powered alternatives. With the batteries guaranteed for 8 years and designed to last over 20 years and 300,000 to 500,000 miles, you can rest assured that your Tesla can last you a long time. Say goodbye to those dreaded trips to the mechanic and say hello to more money in your pocket. Now let's talk about safety. Now I know we all love flashy tech and entertainment features of a Tesla, but what's even more important is its commitment to safety. In fact, the Tesla Model S, 3, X, and Y have all achieved 5-star safety ratings with the lowest probability of severe injury ever seen. So how do they do it? Well, one key factor is the car's low center of gravity, which greatly reduces the chances of rollovers. But that's not all. Tesla's unique architecture also includes extremely low polar moments of inertia, which refers to the car's resistance to turning. Essentially, having heavier components closer to the center of gravity makes the car more stable and safer in a crash. And speaking of crashes, Tesla's combination of a strong, rigid passenger compartment and a fortified battery pack works together to prevent anything from entering the passenger cabin and distribute crash forces away from it. All in all, Tesla's dedication to safety is second to none. As someone who's been driving Teslas for a few years now, let me tell you, the range on these things is insane. Sure, for your daily driving, you can charge up at home and forget about range anxiety altogether, but what about those longer road trips? Well, with Tesla's impressive range, road trips are a breeze. I mean, my Model Y can go up to 330 miles in a single charge, and that's just the beginning. The Model S can go up to 405 miles on one charge. That's more than enough to cover most people's driving needs and road trip needs. And when it comes to charging, Tesla's got you covered. With over 45,000 superchargers worldwide and new locations opening up every week, you don't have to worry about running out of juice. You just plug in and go. Of course, there are external factors like weather and road conditions that can affect your range, but in most cases it's negligible. So go ahead, plan that road trip you've been dreaming of and enjoy the ride knowing you've got one of the best ranges out there. When it comes to electric cars, Tesla is the undisputed king of speed. Okay, let's be real, this is one of the most fun things about owning a Tesla, and it's a lightning fast acceleration. You know when you hit the gas pedal in a regular car and you feel the lightning fast acceleration? Well, imagine that feeling but on steroids. That's what it's like to drive a Tesla, and especially the Tesla Model S Plaid. It can go from 0 to 60 in just 1.99 seconds, making it the quickest production car ever built. That's faster than the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, which costs nearly $200,000. And get this, Model X Plaid, a massive 7-seater SUV, can do it in just 2.5 seconds for a little over $100,000. Even Tesla's other models like the Model 3 and the Model Y can leave most of their competitors in the dust. With a simplified drivetrain and massive torque output, Teslas are designed to give you that burst of extra power when you really need it most. Once you feel that lightning fast acceleration, you'll never want to go back to driving a regular gas-powered car again. Tesla Autopilot offers autonomous driving features like steering you along the curves of a lane and maintaining a safe distance from the cars around you. If you're not already familiar with it, Autopilot is Tesla's semi-autonomous driving system. How does it work, you ask? Well, Teslas are surrounded with cameras and are able to provide a complete picture of the road ahead. They're able to track other vehicles, pedestrians, and even road markings, allowing your Tesla to make real-time decisions about how to best navigate the road. And if you want to take your autopilot experience to the next level, you can upgrade your Tesla with a full self-driving feature. With this upgrade, your Tesla becomes even more capable with features like automatic navigation to your destination, the ability to recognize and respond to traffic lights and stop signs, and even the ability to park yourself in a parking spot with just a press of a button. And best of all, you can experience FSD beta. Of course, it's important to remember that Autopilot and FSD are not yet a fully autonomous driving system, and it's always important to stay alert and keep your hands on the wheel. Let's dive deeper into the world of EV charging. The importance of range anxiety cannot be overstated, as it was one of the biggest barriers preventing widespread adoption of EVs in their early days. Fortunately, Tesla addressed this issue head-on with their comprehensive and reliable supercharging network. With thousands of strategically placed fast charging stations all over the world, Tesla has made it possible for EV drivers to embark on long-distance road trips without any fear of running out of power. In fact, the Tesla supercharging network is so good that it's becoming one of the primary deciding factors of making the switch to EVs, especially Teslas. Now let's talk about the competition. While there are other charging networks out there like Electrify America, none of them come close to matching the speed and convenience of Tesla's supercharging network. With the ability to charge up to 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes, you won't find a faster charging solution anywhere else. But that's not all. Tesla has also made it incredibly easy to access their supercharging network. With a simple tap on the touchscreen, you can locate the nearest supercharger and navigate to it with turn-by-turn directions. And once you arrive, the charging process is a breeze. Simply plug in your vehicle and relax while your car charges up in no time. When it comes to practicality, the Tesla Model Y is truly impressive. With a cargo space of 76 cubic feet, this electric SUV provides a perfect balance of function and form. The Model Y is designed to meet the needs of any lifestyle, whether it's for a family road trip, a camping adventure, or simply running errands around town. The Model Y's spacious interior can comfortably fit 5 passengers, while still having enough room for all of their gear. What sets the Model Y apart is its impressive flexibility. The second row seats fold flat independently, giving you the freedom to mix and match passenger and cargo space to suit your needs. Whether it's carrying large boxes, skis, or luggage, the Model Y's versatile storage options can accommodate it all. Teslas also have a sub-trunk storage compartment, perfect for storing smaller items that you do not want rolling around in the main cargo area. And let's not forget about the front trunk. The frunk provides even more storage space. It's perfect for keeping your valuables safe and secure or storing items that you want quick access to. When it comes to innovation, Tesla is always ahead of the game. They are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with its cutting-edge technology and features that enhance the driving experience. Take for example Tesla Arcade. When you're charging your vehicle, why not play some classic arcade games right from your Tesla's infotainment screen? It's just one of the many ways that Tesla makes the most out of every moment. Another impressive feature is that Tesla introduced Sentry Mode via a software update. This feature uses a car's cameras to record and store footage in the event of a break-in or an accident. With Sentry Mode, you can always rest assured that your car is always watching over itself, providing an added layer of security and peace of mind. And let's not forget about Dog Mode. This feature keeps your furry friends comfortable while you're out running errands by providing climate control and displaying a message on the infotainment screen to let passerbyers know that your dog is safe and comfortable. It's the little things like this that make Tesla stand out from the crowd. One of the most impressive aspects of Tesla is its ability to update its cars over the air without needing to visit a dealership. Tesla is constantly working to improve its cars through software updates, which can add new features or improve existing ones. This means that your Tesla will continue to get better over time and you'll always have the latest and greatest features. Tesla is truly the car of the future, and it's clear that the company is committed to making sure its customers have the best driving experience possible. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to turn on post notifications to stay updated on more videos to come. Comment your thoughts on this video and if you have any insight you'd like to share. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.